This is the part of the tailor-made program for IT startups and small companies from Western Balkans. The intention of our organization was to support them, to organize events and trainings, tailor-made trainings with relevant speakers, with other IT startups that started from the very beginning and in one moment became very successful companies.
I think this kind of events are very useful for the startups, especially because of networking. You can know the other people from the same industry, or the other people can help you to go to the other markets. And also there is always a number of influence state officials that you can approach and talk with them, and investors.
For sure, one of the goals of every startup is to get funding, and we are always talking about how to get funding from big venture capitalist funds from abroad. And in order to get that, and in order to get to that stage, we need to validate and prove solutions, startup solutions. So thinking about regional market as a market for validation of new ideas, innovative business models, is one of the ways how we can attract more VC to these startups. And this initiative that was organized here was a great one. We had a great panel talking about these financing opportunities for startups.
I think this discussion was great because a lot of startups need to understand the process from development of startup from the beginning to the end, and what are the most common challenges that they can find on that road, and how to understand those challenges and how to resolve them in the near future.
It's a pleasure that our region is now focusing on innovation, and especially on startup part. We are all part of an ecosystem that wants to grow and become a little bit more focused on concept for the growth of the economy, and that's why startups are an important part of that. Everybody that is a part of the ecosystems wants to learn the best from each other, and one of the reasons that we are all here is to share the opinions, to share thoughts, to share even failures of each other, and making it better for the rest of the future of Western Balkans.
I met so many amazing people, entrepreneurs, and amazing panelists that were sharing their knowledge, their ambition and the vision for the Western Balkan. I think here we have so much potential, and these events are collecting the best of the best, I would say, and the visionaries about the future. So you will more likely succeed in business by connecting with people and doing something with partners than on your own.
I think that it's of crucial importance that we as older leaders are helping young leaders to grow, because successfully developed startups and businesses are of utmost importance for the business development in all our region.
We will promote these solutions in our 350,000 companies that are part of the chamber system in the Western Balkans. And what is maybe the most important, during these 2 days, we have had a lot of networking between these companies. They exchange their contacts, they exchange their ideas, and we sincerely hope that they will communicate in the future and establish some joint work in the future.